Hello, Gloucester High Juniors. Welcome to our Rising Senior Night / virtual edition. We had many people send in some comments and some questions, and I wanted to kind of help get you guys on the right track moving forward to next year. I know there's going to be a lot of questions over the summer, and I just want to start by saying I'll do whatever I can to help guide you through the questions that you have. The best way to get in touch with me throughout the summer is through email. You can definitely call the office phone. I'll check my messages. But if you email me at gbakey@gcsd.k12.nj.us, that's the best way to get in touch with me. This is just going to be a short little video trying to answer some of those questions, some things you should be looking to do, and things that you're going to need to keep in mind moving into next year, whether you're looking to go to college, the military, technical school, community college, whatever it may be. I'm going to try to answer some questions for you guys now to try to ease any anxiety that you might have knowing that we're not in school. So I got these questions mailed to me, unbelievably so. If you have comments at the end, please email me. Don't mention the hair. I know I need a haircut. It's bad. It's been going on a long time. So if you have comments, leave them in the comment section or just email me, but leave the hair alone. At least maybe it's taking up the receding hairline. I'm not sure, but let's get started. First question tonight is from Thomas Billings. Thank you, Thomas. And he wants to know what's the best way to research colleges over the summer? Great question, Thomas. With everything changing due to the quarantine and staying at home and all that kind of stuff, I'm recommending that everyone use the actual college website that you're researching to look at. So in other words, yes, I still want you to use Naviance. I still want you to use the Big Future for the College Board. All those will be very helpful in gathering data in terms of SAT scores, GPAs, clubs and activities that they have, meal plans, costs. Definitely use those. However, if you need specific information about a virtual tour, information about how things have changed on their campus, you're going to need to go to the college's website to get the most up-to-date information, because I worry that maybe Naviance, the College Board, the Big Future search engine, they might not have the most up-to-date information. So go to the college. So if you're looking up Rowan, go to Rowan's website. If you're looking up Penn State, go to Penn State website, Camden County, Gloucester County, RCGC, whatever it may be, make sure you look at their website. Having said that, if you are having issues getting onto Naviance, usually your username is just your 301 number, 302 number, or whatever it may be, and then whatever password that you created throughout the year. If you can't get on, email me, and then it will email you a link for a new password, and we'll go from there. I'll get you the username. So if you're unsure about getting on the Naviance, email me. I'll do the best I can to get that information out there to you. Any questions about the colleges, or you want to have a conversation over the summer about would a school be a good fit, we can do a Google Hangout. I can go back and forth through email. We can have a phone call. All those things are still in play, but let's just make sure we're on open lines of communication and that you guys are putting in the time to look at those schools as best you can. All right, that's question number one. Thanks, Thomas. Second question from Sage Barker. Thanks, Sage. Appreciate the question. She has a question about for those students looking at the military. Definitely reaching out to the recruiting offices. If you're unsure, you can easily Google or look up the recruiting offices in South Jersey for any of the military branches. We have some of the emails for the recruiters, so feel free to email me. Chief Lebensky is a great resource. Miss Reinhardt has a lot of those contact information as well. So if you are looking into the military, the couple things you're going to want to be doing: one, contacting the recruiter just to have a conversation. Doesn't mean you're going to go there, doesn't mean you're definitely signing up, but you just want to have that conversation. That's something you're interested in. Two, making sure that we're setting up a date or signing any up for any ASVAB tests moving forward in the beginning and the start of the school year, that's on your mind. You're listening to announcements. Those are crucial because you need the test and you need to sign up and you need to be in contact with the recruiter. So if you have questions there, make sure you let me or Ms. Reinhardt. Chief Lebensky will be a great resource. Email him over the summer. If it's a technical school, same advice as it would be for college. You want to go right to that website, find out when their applications are due, find out are they having any type of virtual open house, any question or answer information session. Those would be crucial moving forward. And then again, just asking me or any of the guidance counselors, that would be perfect. Sage, great question. Hopefully you're saving lives up at the swim club this summer. The next question is from Grace Fenton. Grace, thanks. She's asked about the SATs. The big thing for you guys that took the SATs in March here, you have your scores now, you're on your College Board account. You want to make sure you connect that with the Khan Academy, so you are doing everything in your power over the summer to prep. As far as an August SAT, I haven't seen anything yet. I'll check on that. But we will be taking it here for the seniors in October. So you want to prep for that as well. The higher your score, the better, you guys know, the better chance to get into the school that's a good fit for you, the more likelihood of scholarship or merit-based scholarship throwing your money from the college or university. So SATs, you definitely want to be linking it to the Khan Academy, your scores, and prepping moving forward. Okay, that goes for any grade level. You can do your PSAT scores, SAT scores, but you definitely want to link it to Khan Academy and do as much prep as you can, because you will take the test here in October for free. If there's an August test, we'll send an email out. Not an August test here, but another school. If they're allowed to do that, we'll definitely put that information out to you guys through social media, email, whatever it may be. Thanks, Grace. Make sure you're prepping, and good luck with field hockey this summer, buddy. The next question, David Cutler. David Cutler, I've seen you walk around town. Interesting. Good question. What can we look forward to when we get back? We want to start finalizing our college list as soon as we get back, or whether it be the military or where you're going to go to work. We want to start finalizing all those things that Mr. Gorman has kind of, and the guidance office has kind of led you down the road with your teachers that, like, hey, this is what I want to do. I want to start finalizing. Okay, this is the school. These are the schools I want to go to. This is the technicals. This is the military school. Here's my list. I got to be doing X, Y, and Z to get ready. We know that we're going to have our application boot camp in October. We know we're going to have our scholarship fair in October. I'll be going into the English classes, working on your college applications with you, Miss. I'm drawing a blank. All your English teachers, from Miss Gorman to Miss Egerton, they're going to allow me in the classroom to go in there to work with you guys on your, whether it be the common application or the school's application. We want to get working on that right away. So we're sending them out in October. We're ahead of the game. You got to know your deadlines, whether it be a February deadline, a March deadline, a January deadline, December to October, November. You'll want to know when it is. You also want to know when your financial aid deadlines are. So when we get back, we're going to be doing a lot of work on Naviance. We're going to have our boot camps. But you guys got to be taking notice over the summer. One of the placement tests, if the college or university has it. One of the applications due. What are their financial aid deadlines? All those things, we want to make sure that we know deadlines. They're crucial. I will help work you through that and navigate that process. Usually the Common App opens up at the end of August. So I'll be happy to start working with you guys as soon as we get back. But right now you want to really start doing some self-reflection on what's best for you. Where can you see yourself? What kind of major, what do you want to study? What do they have? What do the finances look like? All those things are crucially important to at least start researching, so when we get back, we haven't missed a beat. We're just moving to the next thing, and that would be the applications and working from there. Great question there from David Cutler. He's on track here. I'm proud of that guy. We're never going to give you up. We're never going to let you down, Dave. So please make sure you guys, when we get back, understand there's going to be a lot to do, but the more we do over the summer, the more we do in that September and October, the less stress will be attached to it. Great question. Financial aid. This one's from Little Marty. I don't know who Little Marty is. Maybe he hangs out here's a scoop. Maybe he's down at Martin's Lake. I don't know. Maybe shooting hoops. I don't know who Little Marty is, but he's asked a great question about financial aid. In October, Gloucester High, Miss Bobo's done a really good job of reaching out to a contact from the state who runs 2 financial aid workshops for us. The first is explains the financial aid process, and the second, they actually allow you guys to bring your financial documents, which you should be gathering over the summer, your most recent parents' most recent W-2s, and then he'll allow you to come here that night and fill out that information right here with them. It's huge because the financial aid process can be stressful, but I can be as honest, those who go through the process of coming to the financial aid nights here at Gloucester High, they usually have the easiest time because the guy walks you through it. He's a professional. He's going to know things that Miss Bobo, myself, Miss Charles, Mr. Hagan, Mr. Gorman, we might not know. There might be unique circumstances or situations that you guys have that you absolutely need answers for, and this guy will be able to have them for you. So I would say throughout the summer, please make sure that you know your financial aid deadlines for the colleges you're going to apply to, and understand that we want to get that process started in October. That's the earliest you can get it started. Okay, so great question, Little Marty. Maybe we'll see you down there. Here's a scoop, or Cabana, or somewhere over the summer, or maybe down at the dance competition. They're going to have the pier by the river. They're doing a whole summer dance competition, so maybe Little Marty will see you there. Last question is from Darren Cooney and AJ Parent. Unbelievable, they're graduating, but they still care so much about the school. They offered this in scholarship. We will do our scholarship fairs in October as well. Please understand that most of the scholarship money you will get will come from the college or university itself. Any of the other scholarships through the, you could go to the FinAid, College Board, FastWeb, they're all search engines to get scholarships that are offered to every kid throughout the country. We will get a number of local scholarships, statewide scholarships. I'll get my office, and we'll make that available at the college fair when you come back. And then you guys know at the end of the year, we have our award ceremony for the local scholarships that you will apply to in April and May. But a lot of the money that you'll get outside those local scholarships here that go directly to Gloucester High students will come from the college or university. So again, you want to be on that website. You want to be taking a look at what you should be applying to. And again, I put on Naviance a lot of the financial aid search engines, but one is FinAid, another is the FastWeb, and then the College Board does a good job as well. Kind of being a one-stop shop, searching for colleges. Khan Academy, they've kind of honed it all in, and then being able to take a look at any type of financial aid as well. So when you're going down that road, please do as much homework as you can, but we will try to take care of you as best we can when we get back. I tell every parent and student this: the more you do up front, the easier the situation is going to be. The more you know your deadlines, the less stress there's going to be, and the more you're ahead of the game, the better you're going to be. I've had a lot of kids, worked with a lot of students in applications. We'll get the job done as long as we're ahead of the game. If you guys have questions over the summer, or I didn't answer something and you want to write in, again, don't mention the hair, but please make sure you email me. If you guys think it's a good idea to do a Google Hangout over the summer, I could do something like that for a number of you guys, or Zoom, is that what they call it? The kids are calling it these days, the Zoomer. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do, I'd be happy to set something up to make your lives easier. This is the fun part of being a guidance counselor. So any questions, email or call. It's probably best to email at gbakey@gcSD.k12.nj.us. Almost forgot my email there. So please email me, and we'll go from there. Any other questions, I'd be happy to answer. So for all those of you who send in questions, thank you so much. This will do it for the 2020-2021 virtual quarantine Rising Senior Night. Thank you, and have a great day. Miss you guys.